I started accounting to make it out. After watching my mom work for 20 years as a care nurse, I could never figure how she got more practical experience than her work colleagues combined. But no recognition. I said, that will not be my story. But this devious cunt is trying to take that away from me. I was in the office when I heard about Marduk. Soon as I was fully booked that whole week, I could only make it for the final funeral service. As I was about to leave, I got a call from Douglas. He said he's on his way. So I waited for him. He looked a bit disheveled and his mind was preoccupied. But after having a shower and a hot plate, he started to talk. He said he'd been kidnapped and held for 3 days. And if it wasn't for my luck, he would not be alive. That the guys had robbed him and wanted to know where his stash was. He'd been held in a dark room and he could hear them speak of ways they could get rid of him. I asked him how he managed to escape. He said he managed to swing the door open of the moving car while they were transporting him to his final resting place. I told him about Marduk, that I was going to his final funeral service, that we should go together. But he said it's not a good idea, that he should lay low, and that's why he came to see me. I assumed you sent him. So it came as a shock to me when I found out what really had happened. Wow, that's got a kick in it. So as I was saying, he stayed with me for about a week. As you know, when he heard what the streets were talking, and he was comfortable, he told me to take him to Jordan's house. When we finally got there, after a while, we all went to the shops. That's where Brandman, Marduk's plug, saw him and pulled him to the side. I don't know what he said to him, but Douglas was not the same after that. After we got back to the house, after a while I said I was about to go, but they both strongly insisted that I stayed over for the night. At the time, I never thought it as anything, but that should have been a sign. After a week, Brandman stormed into my office, saying that we had robbed Marduk, so he had robbed him, and he wanted his money. I had nothing to do with that robbery. Bigz. Nothing. So after they roughed me up, he said he'll be back if he doesn't get his money. The first thing I did was go see Sniper. He told me everything the streets knew. He said Douglas had dropped Murdoch for his stash and cash, totaling 15,000. And now there are people after him. You see how this busy little prick got me involved in a huge mess without me even knowing. That's why I'm here, to clear this misunderstanding. I've brought heat and you're tough, and I know it looks a bit shady because of the company I kept, but I swear to you, I had nothing to do with that robbery. But neither you